And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And these teams, Clark, each have impressive assist totals. Two of the best passing teams in the league.
No question about it, Kevin. I love the way these teams share the ball. It finds the open guy with both of these teams. The sharp movement of the ball and players, beautiful to watch.
Nelson, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
No good from Dragic. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. Pass to Oden. Back to Nelson. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Dragic. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And the Nets miss again.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
On defense, the Nets. And Walton kicks to O'Neal. And the pass to Deng. His 3-pointers off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Dragic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we've seen Dragic do this for many years, fighting his way through contact to make plays.
The Nets shooting their first free throw tonight. And so just over a minute and a half played. Passes to Deng. Two points. That one goes.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Dragic. Last time out he had 38 points. Johnson finds Dragic. Lobbed up there for Howard. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Deng. Over to the wing. Howard against Oden. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walton. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And they were ranked 3rd in field goal percentage. They were one of the more patient teams in the league, and they really relied on the ability to take good shots.
And like you said, their three-point shooting was a huge part of what they did. The long-range shot was a weapon for them all season long. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now, here is Nelson. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. Yep, it counts. Nelson's got 7 points.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Dragic. Dishes it to Johnson. The rebound by Walton. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. Now here's Walton. Still without a basket. The 11-footer up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him. Get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Johnson wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Well, that's the vision you get with Dragic. His teammates have to love playing with him.
Walton, a screen on Dragic to the middle. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
On the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 3. Dragic taking his time here. Pass to Howard. Back to Dragic. Over Oden. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Howard. Dragic has got his second basket of the night.
And Dragic can finish with ease if he gets to the bucket. So when his mid-range jumper is falling, the D doesn't know what to do with it.
Now here's Dang. 11-point game his last outing. Oden against Howard. Now here's Oden, guarded closely. And it's Walton missing. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dragic kicks to Rush. Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. The rebound by Walton. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Dragic against Nelson. Now here's Oden. He's covered closely. Walton, a screen on Dragic. Nelson from outside, and the 3-ball is good. Nelson's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. So for the Nets, Young's checked in for Spakes, and it's Mayo in for Rush. Nets trail by 4. Outside Dragic. The pass to Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Luol Deng. For Brooklyn, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. First free throw is good. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Nelson looking around. Walton a screen on Dragic. Nelson from outside hits it from 3-point range. Nelson's got 13.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Nelson against Dragic. The dish to Mayo. Shoots over O'Neal. And a beautiful finish by Mayo.
Boy, look at the touch by Mayo. Simply rising up and knocking down the jump shot.
Now Nelson. 13 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Deng. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Johnson. Passes it to Dragic. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Walton. Pass to Deng. Shoots over Johnson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Mayo. Johnson outside. Offline from the top of the key.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Nelson finds O'Neal. They get a hand on it. Pass to Deng. Johnson with the block. The pass to Mayo. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Mayo's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Doesn't really matter to Mayo when a hand's in his face. I mean, his concentration is superb when it comes to overcoming aggressive defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. So both teams making some changes here. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. In third, the Nets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Martin against Mayo. Right side, Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nelson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good for Nelson. Brooklyn trailing. 1:39 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mayo. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
You know, Mayo knows how to get the job done in the paint. Shot blockers don't bother him at all inside.
Nelson outside. Here's Middleton. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Long passes to Nelson. Here's Long. The Celtics working the ball around now. Lopez inside, working on Thompson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
And the first one drops.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
Luol Deng is checked in for Boston. Oakley comes in for Jameer Nelson. Both free throws good from Lopez.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Mayo. 7 points in the game. Here's Bremer. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Luol Deng. And so it's Deng bringing it up for the Celtics. Oakley kicks to Martin. Now here's Deng. He's tightly guarded. Bucket is good. Deng's got 8 points.
A nice combo guard who sees the floor well. Martin really an asset to this team.
Down low. Here's Young. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Nets trail by 5. Dragic with it. Outside Mayo, and the call will be against Kevin Martin. That's his first foul. Johnson against Middleton. And the shot is good from Johnson. He's got 11.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oakley passes to Deng. Lopez against Howard. Outside Martin. From outside the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And the hand speed showing for Martin on that shot.
Nets trail by 6. And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Johnson against Middleton. 5 on the clock. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely and really deep through that time. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Lopez. He can't get it to go. Good D by Howard. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And the basket by Johnson.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Howard against Lopez. It's Deng, top of the key. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, the mid-range jump shot of Deng knows he has the green light to fire when he's feeling it, and he's feeling it.
Timeout called. The Nets, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Spates checked in for Thaddeus Young. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Dragic against Oakley. Dragic the pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Middleton. The shot by Speights, nobody around. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And here's Oakley. No scoring in this one. For 3, Middleton. Brooklyn with the rebound. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside, Howard. Howard. The rebound by the Celtics. Their next game is at Oracle Arena, so a road game with the Warriors. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Oakley kicks to Lopez. The Celtics working the ball around now. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Johnson outside. They double-team Johnson. Here's Speights. From outside, off the mark. Boston trailing. Now the feed to Martin. And he banks in the layup. Martin's got 8 points in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dragic against Oakley. Howard dishes to Dragic. From the arc. Cans it from downtown. Dragic has got 8.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Dang. He's got 12. Good work there as it goes. He's got 14.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Timeout called, the Nets. So Boston going with almost an entire new grouping. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Lopez. Walton comes in for Chris Middleton. O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Martin. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Oakley. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Howard. He kicks it to Rush. Now here's Dragic. He's got 8. On the wing, Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Howard finds Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. 22 points for Johnson.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Nelson, the pass to Day. Howard against Oden. Oden with a screen for O'Neal. Back to Oden. There's the pass to Walton. Trying his luck from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Walton's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Oh, good read from the big fella Oden, wanting to set up his teammates there for the bucket.
Rush the pass to Dragic. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Speights. Kevin Martin is checked in for the Celtics. Second free throw, no good. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Hornets.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Bremer. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Portland. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Nelson. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And, guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And that one falls for Speights. And both free throws good for Speights.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Walton. 7 points in the game with the fadeaway. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. The Nets with the lead. Here's Bremer, guarded by Nelson. Thompson, a screen on Nelson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bremer. Jump shot is good that time. Boston's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Nelson kicks to Walton. Passes it to Oden. Nelson outside. Martin against Parsons. Out to Nelson. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Martin. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Parsons for 3. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Martin dishes to Nelson. Pulls it up. Boston again missing. Nets leading by 3. Here's Bremer. 1:58 left to play here in the half. Three-pointer. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Pass to Walton. To the wing on the left. Thompson against Oden. That's a 2 from Martin. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Bremer. He has 5. Spades with a screen on Nelson. Parsons outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Celtics trail by 7. Screen by Walton. Nelson, the pass to Walton. Martin kicks to Walton. O'Neal from long range. They get it back. And the shot goes in.
Easy money down low for Oden, rewarding himself there with great effort.
Nets leading by 5. Here's Bremer. He dishes it to Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Nets had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That free throw good from Thompson. Brooklyn making some changes. Young comes in for Maurice Spates. And it's Mayo in for Rush. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to O'Neal. He tries for 3. Oden kicks to O'Neal. Nelson outside. Screen by Walton. Nelson, the pass to Walton. Martin for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Thaddeus Young, a terrific athlete with a long wingspan, and that helps him do a nice job contesting shots.
And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Nelson. Now the pass to O'Neal. Now Walton passes it to Deng. With a floater, that's good, and Walton with the assist. Deng's got the first field goal of the second half for Boston.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. When the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Connects from three-point range. Johnson's got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Walton with the ball. Clock at 6. Deng. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Johnson outside. Johnson double teamed. Dragic against Oden. From 13. No good from Dragic.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
Now here's Walton. He's got 7. And here is Dang. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Dragic finds Rush. Nelson against Dragic. Yep, that one goes. Dragic has got 10 points in the game.
And I respect the craftiness and savvy of Dragic. I mean, when he gets positioned deep inside, he finds a way to score.
Now here's Walton. Pass to Dang. Back to Walton. 5 to shoot. Kicks to O'Neal. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Off target from outside. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Nelson. He's got 15. Pass to Dang. Back to Nelson. A three-pointer is right on target. 18 points for him.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
The pass to Rush. Dishes it to Spates. Over Walton. No good from Spates.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Dang up top. Covered by Johnson. Now Dang. He's got 20. Walton has screen on Johnson. Dang for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Howard setting the pick for Dragic. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. O'Neal drives in. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 10. He kicks it to Howard. Outside Dragic. Howard setting the pick for Dragic. Howard finds Rush. Shoots over O'Neal. For the lead. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes it to Rush. Outside Dragic. Here's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Nelson against Dragic. Driving inside. And Nelson gets it to go. Nelson's got it all tied up now for Boston.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Timeout called, the Nets. Boston making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Brooklyn. Mayo comes in for Rush. Outside Dragic. The dish to Johnson. Howard with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Howard. Howard's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside Dang. Pass to Oden. Celtics passing it around. O'Neal outside. Pass to Deng for the lead. Drills it from outside. Deng's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Dragic. 10 points for him. And there's the pass to Johnson. The kick out to Young. Johnson against Martin. Back to Young. No one near Mayo as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And if you allow Mayo breathing room from downtown, you're going to pay dearly for it. He really knows how to knock down these outside shots.
Pass to Martin. And it's Deng in the corner. Young with the steal. Pass to Dragic. Back to Young. It's O.J. Mayo on the wing. Up top, Dragic. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now, here is Nelson. 20 points for him. Looks for O'Neal. Gets it to him.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Outside Mayo. Launches it. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And it's Martin missing. Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's Nelson. Lopez sets a screen for Nelson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Thaddeus Young. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Chris Middleton's checked in for O'Neal. For Brooklyn, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Mayo. To the inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Outside, Martin. Back to Nelson. High post Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. That's good from Lopez. Lopez hits them both. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Bremer passes to Young, and Young slams it home.
No doubt about it on that finish by Young.
Boston trailing. Now, here is Nelson. 20 points for him. The pass to Martin. Here's Long. Kicks it to Nelson. 6 to shoot. High post Lopez. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Lopez.
Outstanding activity in the pick and roll by Lopez, using that impressive mobility to create space for himself.
Now here's Mayo. He's got 10. Lets it go from deep. No good. He's missed 3, and he's made 4 of his 7. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Middleton kicks to Martin. Lopez with the ball. Now Mayo defending, so they take the lead. Martin's got 12 in the game.
And Martin's almost automatic from mid-range. He's skilled at getting that little bit of wiggle room he needs to release it.
Now here's Mayo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Martin.
And, you know, the quick release of Mayo really forces defenders to get right up on him, which in turn allows him to draw fouls rather easily and often.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, O.J. Mayo. Both good from the line that time. 7 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Martin. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now Oakley. Passes it to Day. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Lays it up off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Johnson outside. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Oakley passes to Day. And they pick up 2. Tang's got 11 in the second half. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Spades with a screen on Middleton. Johnson dishes to Dragic. Feeds it to Spades. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Dang. Over Speights. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
Middleton against Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got 34.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Oakley kicks to Martin. Middleton outside. Pass to Day. In the corner, it's Martin. And again, Boston with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Middleton against Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 36.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside Oakley. The pass to Martin. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot. Martin's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Boston.
And this is what Martin does best. Once he catches fire, he is capable of taking over games.
Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The first one falls. O'Neal's checked in for Boston. And the Nets making a change here as well. Rush is checked in, and Johnson drops them both. Here is Oakley. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dang for three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring break. Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Outside for Martin. 2 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. Nets trail by 5. Outside Dragic. Passes to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Howard, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 6 points for Dwight Howard.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Lopez against Howard. Lopez kicks to Dang. Pass to Martin. The three ball. Spates with the block. Oakley against Dragic. Pass to Johnson. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Greg Oden, he's checked in for Lopez. Walton comes in for Martin. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Oakland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I heard Kurt Rambis coaching during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Nelson. He kicks to Walton. And the pass to O'Neal. And here is Dang. Oden, a screen on Johnson. Dang for three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Johnson. Again, the Nets for two.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Nelson with it. And here is Oden. It's Dang, top of the key. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Dang's got the game tied up here for Boston.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Dragic. Spade sets a screen for Dragic. Over Nelson. No good from Dragic. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Kicks it to Walton. Back to Nelson. Screen by Walton. Tries a three. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nelson against Dragic. Shakes him. He lays it in. And the Nets lead by 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Dang. Double team on Dang. The kick out to Walton. Drills the three-pointer. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Timeout called. The Nets. Luol Deng really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And the Nets making a change here. Young's checked in. Rush finds Dragic. Johnson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Passes it to Walton. On the wing, Dang. Over Johnson. Dang can't get it to go. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Howard. Johnson surveying the floor. No one near him. And the bank shot is good. Johnson's got 45 points.
Boy, plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Nelson outside. Dang against Johnson. Now here's Dang. Over Nelson. Again, the Nets for 2. Now here is Nelson. Here's Oden. Rush grabs the miss. The net shooting so well, 63%. The offense working as one cohesive unit. Nelson with the steal. Oden with a screen for Nelson. Pass to Deng. Five on the clock. He feeds it to O'Neal. Good defensive work there by Young.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Dragic. Young, a screen on O'Neal. Dragic the pass to Young. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
And so it's Boston with it. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Deng brings a lot to the table. I mean, a terrific defender, and he's very reliable as a scorer at all 3 levels.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He makes the second free throw, and that brings them within 2 here. And so he's good in all 3 free throws, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
And now they foul and stop the clock. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oden a screen. Nelson the pass to Oden. Oh, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. What do you think, guys?
And they need a miracle, guys. They don't have enough time for the catch-and-shoot three, so the only hope is for an alley-oop and an and one to finish out.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And, Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.